Willie D Live.
And I'm like, damn. Like the first time it hit me, it shocked me. I'm like, well, damn, I'm alive, you know? They're like, it's good to see you alive, you know? I'm like, okay. Then the next one come in. Same thing. Like, it was like all day, people just saying that on that floor, you know what I mean? It was just like some crazy shit to hear, you know what I'm saying? So check it out. This is crazy. So I'm in the intensive care right afterward. You know what I'm saying? And they this is what's nuts. I'm awake for 6 days. Like literally, they're trying everything without giving me the Michael Jackson milk. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm awake 6 days. Like after I was out for 5 days on life support, I just was sitting in the the hospital, and I couldn't sleep. And it was just days were going by, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't sleep. So they took me out of the intensive care, but I was in, well, I guess I wasn't in intensive care because I was in the ICU. But I started to feel better, you know what I mean? Things started coming back together, but I couldn't sleep, you know what I'm saying? So I started hearing I started hearing shit, bro. Like on the 6th day, my brother's visited me, and my brother left, and the nurse is in there, and I heard what sounded like a roller coaster with people screaming, you know, and I asked the nurse in the room, I said, "Do you hear that?" And she's like, "Hear what?" And I'm like, "That screaming." She was like, "No," and I'm listening, and this time I feel like I can feel the rumble, like something's going on, you know. And I'm like, "You don't hear or feel that?" And she's like, "No." So now I'm thinking, I feel better now. I've been awake for so long, I'm gonna fucking, I'm starting to do psychological damage to myself or something. You know what I'm saying? I wanna go home. You know what I'm saying? I wanna go home and take some Xanax and go to sleep. Because I don't know why whatever they're giving me ain't working. That was the truth, you know what I mean?
Are they trying to put you to sleep?
Yeah, they even put me on a thing that is a slow drip that should eventually put me to sleep. Man, the dude came in, he was like, "Hey, and whatever, I got this, I'm gonna hook you up." His shift came and went. You know what I'm saying? And then the new shift came in and they're like, "We don't need this," you know what I'm saying? And I'm just awake, just sitting there. You know, it was crazy because I guess I was out for so long. I don't know how it works, but this is what happened. I couldn't sleep. You know what I'm saying? I just kept telling my brother every day, my brother coming up there every day, I'm like, I didn't sleep, Rob. I didn't sleep again, you know? So anyway, I decided to go home. You know what I mean? I thought I felt better. I just left. They're like, "You haven't been discharged." You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm going home. I got this. I'm going home, you know? So my manager hooks me up with an oxygen mask, you know, everything I should need in my room, you know what I mean? I got the tanks, we had to get the tanks and everything, so I'm going home to be in bed, you know what I'm saying? We got everything we need, and about 3 days later, fucking I'm back in that fucking life support again for another fucking 5 days. I almost died again by going home too early.
So when you went home early,
it was stupid.
What happened that set you back?
Well, I thought I was feeling better. I thought I could handle it, and I thought I want to go home and take Xanax or something because they're not giving me whatever fuck ever I need, you know? So I did that. And everything was good for a minute, and then I started getting weak again, and then before I realized it was back. You get what I'm saying? Like it was like I was too weak to do anything about it, and we called 911 again. You know what I'm saying? And the weird thing was, so fucking bizarre. I passed out again in the ambulance. You know what I'm saying? That's what's weird.
And what's going through your mind? Like, are you having thoughts of death? Like, is this it for me?
Well,
Like,
no. You know, I'll explain that in a second. But when I woke up again, this time I'm like, fucking, I'm not going nowhere. I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Pretty much same thing happened again. I was up again for like another 5 days, but I just stayed up in there, and I stayed all the way until I got discharged, you know what I'm saying? Until my health was totally back together. And it didn't really sink in, you know what I'm saying? How close I came to dying, you know what I'm saying? I was on life support twice for actually a total 10 fucking days, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Because I just was going through it, and you know, the thing was, if I die, I'm all right. You know, the only shitty thing if I die is leaving my kids. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's my only regret. But my son's 19, my daughter's 17, so I don't want to die, you know, until they're old enough to handle it. You know what I mean? But man, if I die, I got no fucking regrets. Number one. Number two, I've always felt like I've known I'm gonna die young. I've always been able to see myself up to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? But I can never see myself elderly.
I can see myself elderly.
I know.
I can see. I'm talking about it, old and talking shit.
I want to too.
I want to be that
you know,
dude.
but I'm not lying. This is my truth, though. Like I've always felt that way. Now that I'm 51, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to I was just telling my girl the other day, I'm trying to redirect all those thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in the secret and the powers of positivity and all that. You know what I mean? And I don't want to die. I'm enjoying things about life right now I never fucking expected I would at this age. You know, I'm inspired by the fucking youth. I'm inspired by seeing young people kill shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect that. I thought I might be some old, bitter, stale guy. You know what I mean? But nothing's changed. I'm the same person I always been. You know, it's like I want to live. But if I die, man, how the fuck can I not be satisfied? Look how blessed my life been.
Your life has really been blessed, man.
Fucking right, man. I've lived a life of 30 people.
Yeah.
You know, so if I face God, first thing I'm gonna do is hug him. You know what I mean? Before I complain about leaving my kids, you know what I mean? Because I've had a blessed run. I've had a blessed life. You know what I'm saying? And I know it crosses my mind every day.